What's good, Ygk squad? Welcome back to another video with the one and only Ygk.Seth. Shout out to all my young gifted kings and queens, and cue the intro. In today's video, we're going to be talking about reciprocity and how you could reciprocate and how reciprocation can work in a friendship or relationship. Let's get into it. In today's video, I wanted to talk about reciprocation and reciprocity because I feel like in today's generation, especially people my age, 19 to let's say 13 or 10 even, I feel like reciprocation is taken for granted because most people nowadays don't reciprocate back the energy that they are given. Now, what do I mean by that? When I mean they don't reciprocate, for those who don't know, reciprocation means to give. If you say I give someone my time and I let them borrow my bike, right? Reciprocation would be them returning the favor. So it's basically returning the favor in a sense. And among the younger generations today, I feel like that is not the case because growing up, well, especially growing up in a public school system, and meeting new and having friends in the public school system, and having my circle grow smaller because those people didn't reciprocate. I know firsthand that how much of a lack there is of reciprocation in the younger generations, because what I've noticed nowadays is that friendships and relationships have become transactional. And what I mean by that is that they basically people get into relationships and friendships to get something from you and not to be your friend. You feel me? And they also get into friendships and relationships to take away from you and to use you. And that's what I've noticed a lot amongst the younger generations from hearing stories and various other impactful things that I've heard involving reciprocation. And I just wanted to bring it to the forefront because I feel it's important to highlight this issue because that's what it is. It's an issue. And in today's video, I mainly want to highlight the fact that I wanted to highlight the fact of why it's so important and why it needs to be taken, why it shouldn't be taken for granted. Because that's, for example, I had a little situationship, right? And I was involved in this girl. We're not gonna use her name. We're just gonna call her, for this story, we're gonna call her Joanna, right? And now me and Joanna were talking for a while, and we were doing long distance, right? And what I was doing for Joanna is what she wasn't giving to me. So I was giving Joanna my time, my attention, and my I was counseling her, I was giving her advice. And you know what she was giving me? Nothing. She wasn't giving me anything, So that's what I mean by why reciprocation is important, because if you are in a friendship or relationship and you are not receiving the things that you're getting back, then you need to really step back and really think about why you need or want that person to be in your life. Because if people that's in your life should be adding to you, you should be adding to them. And if you are not adding to, and they're not adding to you, and if you're not adding to them, then either one of you needs to cut ties, or both of you need to cut ties. Because a friendship and relationship with someone should be growing with each other. You should be molded. You should be helping each other. It shouldn't be a transactional thing that is just at face value. When I say face value, what I mean is that it shouldn't be just about, oh, I like this person because she can get me this. Oh, I like this guy because he can get me this. You feel me? They should be in the relationship to mold each other and grow each other. That's where the phrase power couple comes from. Because a power couple is a couple that is able to meld each other and help each other elevate their lives. And even in friends, that's why best friends are supposed to, well, friends in general are supposed to elevate to your life. Supposed to elevate your life, you feel me? They're supposed to add to it, not take away from it. And what they're also supposed to do is not limit you. And what I mean by limiting you is by putting you in situations of drama and taking up most of your time when it could be focused towards a goal or a dream, such as being a YouTuber or such as being a doctor, a firefighter, or whatever you envision. That's what you should be putting your time towards. And if that friend and the people that you are hanging around are not elevating your life, then you need to review your circle, because the people in your circle should be adding to you, not taking away from you. And if they are, then you need to review your circle and make adjustments accordingly. Because personally, I had to be the same. Like fresh out of high school, you could ask anyone. My circle's been the smallest it has ever been, because the people that are used to having it either didn't talk anymore, didn't talk to me anymore, or didn't hit me up, or didn't show interest in me. So I just said, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? So the main takeaway from this video is that reciprocation is important, because you should be giving the person that whoever you are interacting with, what you give them, they should be giving back to you. Remember that. Check you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.